Hi, how are you? My name is Danny Lamb. I'm from close to Toronto, Ontario, in Canada, actually just beside Niagara Falls. Um, I just wanted to take a quick minute to say I was really inspired by the video you did. Um, it was really cool. I just recently started YouTubing Hydrocephalus, and that was really cool to see. So props to you. I was diagnosed with hydrocephalus when I was 3 years old. When I was 14, I had a revision. Um, all they did was fix the tube, the original tube, um, and send me on my way. And then 2 weeks later, the shunt broke again, and they did a complete replacement of the entire tube. So that was tough. During my high school years, I played a lot of hockey and soccer. Obviously, when contact came into hockey, I was forced out of that because of the contact, and because and when after the shunt revisions, I was pretty much forced out of playing competitive soccer, which crushed me emotionally. That's all I wanted to do growing up. My dad played professional soccer here in Canada, semi-pro here in Canada, and had a contract to play in England. Um, so around 15, 16 years old, I didn't know what I wanted anymore. I was playing house league soccer. The intensity level wasn't there, obviously, and I was so passionate about the game. It was really hard for me to play with kids that weren't at the level that I was. Um, I heard about an exchange program called Rotary International. It gives kids the opportunity to represent their countries in in other foreign countries. So I applied, and I was chosen to represent my country, Canada, in France for a year. 2 months after finding out about France, I was denied by them because they looked further into my background and further into me and found that I had hydrocephalus, and they didn't want to take the chance on me. Um, so I was denied yet again. And at that point, I was just wondering, when is it not going to stop me from doing what I want to do and doing what I love to do? I was given then the opportunity to either go to Japan or Brazil, and I chose Brazil. That year changed my life. Um, I started vocal lessons and started getting into music when I was about 11. But like I said, soccer was my life. That's what I trained to do, and so music was just kind of fun, and it was kind of cool. So I did it. In Brazil, I started songwriting and started to uh, get into it a lot more. The Latin flair and the Latin beats in Brazil just inspired me. The people in Brazil inspired me because they were incredible. They had nothing, but they were the happiest people in the world. Um, so I'm now studying at Brock University, close to where I live, for music. And I'm studying also with a gentleman by the name of Mark Paloma from Canadian Idol. Um, I wrote last year. Well, last year I was given a scholarship for school from the Hydrocephalus and Spina Bifida Association of Toronto, of which I'm now the young ambassador of. Um, I was given this scholarship and met tons of other kids with hydrocephalus and spina bifida, and it was the first time that I ever had, so it was really cool. Um, After that day, I started writing a song. It's called "The Simple Things," inspired by those with hydrocephalus, kids from kids to adults with the condition hydrocephalus or spina bifida. I know I'm probably boring everyone, so I will try not to make this much longer, but thank you for watching if you still are. So I've been working alongside this gentleman from Canadian Idol and my brother and cousin, Kyle Lamb and Jay Ashcroft. We'll be recording the song, giving it to the association. We've got tons of big events, big events planned. I do, anyways, and I'm working alongside a committee who are helping me a lot, and we're trying to get out some big names to really do these events justice. But we'll be recording the song, giving it to the association, then recording a music video full of kids, adults with hydrocephalus and spina bifida, um, to further promote the condition and promote awareness. And so yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for the video, and I'd really love to chat more about your story and chat more. So find me on Facebook. I don't know if you've got it. My name's Danny Lamb, or my email is dklamb10, the number, at hotmail.com. So dklamb10 at hotmail.com, or my name's Danny Lamb. And I'd love to tell you more about what I'm doing and about raising awareness and getting the word out about hydrocephalus and spina bifida and how it affects people, not just physically but emotionally. So thanks. Peace. Bye.